Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another TTM video for you guys today. So today, guys, we have two TTMs to share with you guys to kind of close out the week. And then I also have a purchase and two private signings that came back for the set. We are grinding our way down. I know a few of you have commented about can't wait for me to finish the set. I can't wait to finish the set, in all honesty. There are some bangers left, though, in this set that are going to be expensive, but we're going to do what we can. I'm trying to get as much knocked out before the end of the year, hoping that I can get down to maybe around the 70 card mark by the end of the year would be a good goal. So maybe I can try to knock out those 70 all of next year. Maybe by the end of next year, I'll have the set complete. As it gets smaller, of course, you guys know it gets harder, so... I will share those with you at the end. We'll do the TTMs first, of course, because that's why you guys are here. And I knocked down a stand already. As you can see in the back, I got my stacks of 1970 tops going. Organized them from my previous video. And I actually picked up that lot I was telling you guys about came in today. So I'll be doing another video on that. Probably put it out in the next day or so. So there'll be another 1970 tops lot video coming out. So... first, we are going to do the TTMs, like I said, and the first one we're going to look at is this one out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's a one-of-one success. It took only 14 days. It was a quick turnaround. I've been pumping out TTM requests, guys, and we were able to get back Philadelphia Phillies legend Larry Bowa. So we got Mr. Larry Bowa back on the 1981 tops. I should know that, but I'm... not getting it, apparently. 81 tops, Larry Bowa. Signed it there in blue Sharpie for us. Thought this photo of him was kind of funny with the mustache and the curly hair. He definitely was showing the times coming right out of the 70s there. So we got Larry Bowa, like I said, Philadelphia Phillies legend. Definitely glad to add that card to the collection. Quick turnaround, guys, if you want to get him. The addresses I used will be in the description. This next one is a one-of-one success. Took 18 days, another quick one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's coming out of San Diego, California. This is an NFL Hall of Famer. He is a TTM Hall of Famer, TTM legend. We got back Mr. Charlie Joyner. We got Mr. Charlie Joyner back on this 1973 tops. As you can see, he signed it, Charlie Joyner, there for me. I did ask him for these two inscriptions. I asked him to put the Hall of Fame 96 on there, and I asked him to put the Chargers Hall of Fame 93. And as you can see, he did both for me. Turned out fantastic. Like I said in the previous video, I've been working on trying to get some inscriptions and some unique inscriptions that maybe not everybody goes after. Just to try to change things up and try to, you know, make it the TTM hobby a little bit more interesting, at least from my perspective. I like to get things that maybe not everybody else has. Most people have gotten Charlie Joyner back, but I very rarely see someone asking for a Chargers Hall of Fame inscription, so wanted to get that on there. One of the greatest wide receivers of all time, and a San Diego Charger legend. So definitely glad to get those two back. That is it for the TTM. So we're going to move on to the private signings. So I've been hitting up the private signings on SCN, sportscollectors.net. I've been going nuts with the private signings, guys. These people that I need for the set just keep popping up. And I try to say no, but I can't. I got to get them done. I want to get the set finished. So the first one we got back was from Mr. Mike Pagliarulo. So we got Pags on this 1990 Donruss, of course, when he was with the Padres. Got a beautiful signature right there in the blue Sharpie. And I paid a little bit extra to get him to inscribe the 1991 or 91 World Series champs right there. He won the World Series in 91. So I thought that would be a cool inscription to add. If the signing is cheap enough and the inscription is cheap enough, I will pay for it. So Pagliarulo was, I believe, 12 per auto, and the inscriptions were 5. So this was $17. Quick turnaround. Person I worked through on SCN did an amazing job. Really glad how it turned out, and got to mark off Pagliarulo for the set. Our next private signing, Oakland A's legend. We were able to get back Mr. Dave Stewart. You can see signed it beautifully there in blue Sharpie. Mr. Stewart has a few cards. I want to say 3 cards in the set. Diamond King, the base, and the All-Star. I have the Diamond King and the All-Star already, so this is the only card I needed left. And saw he was doing a private signing, so I jumped all over it. This was done via a card shop in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And so his autographs were 20 per, and the JSA authentication was 10. So I did pay the 30 to get it autographed and authenticated, but notice there was no authentication. So I will be working with the person to rectify that. It's unfortunate because I really wanted the JSA sticker there, so there was no doubt when I sent it off to Beckett. Not that I'm worried about it, because that signature is obviously spot on, and I know it was a private signing, but, you know, things happen. So, we'll get that straightened out. I was a little disappointed without the JSA authentication, but that is a sweet, sweet auto. You can tell he used a brand new pen on that. I mean, there's no skipping, no nothing. It's a beautiful, beautiful signature. So we were able to get Dave Stewart. So those were my private signings. My last pickup, guys, this is a very, very difficult one. It's a deceased player. And as you guys know, sometimes you have to take chances with deceased players, especially if they've been deceased for quite a while. And that's what I did here. So this is the first card I've seen pop up of this person in the 2 years I've been trying to put the set together. So I did have to take a chance. I did have to pay up for it a little bit. But that's part of the game. This will be going off to Beckett to get authenticated, of course. But we were able to pick up none other than Mr. Ivan Calderon right here on the Chicago White Sox. I'll bring his autograph closer so you guys can see it. In all the work and research I did, the autograph does look good. Even if I don't have much doubt, but even if I had doubt, I probably would have taken a chance anyways on it, just because, like I said, it's the first time I've seen one on the 1990 Donruss card pop up in the 2 years I've been working on the set. So we got this out of Canada. This did cost $32 shipped. We did get a COA, but you know, those don't mean anything. That's the COA that came with it. It's only going to mean something when we get it done by a JSA, Beckett, or PSA. But we did get Ivan Calderon, deceased player, for the set. Fingers crossed that it's good. And hopefully Beckett will slab that baby up for us. So that is it for the video. I did want to let you guys know, I'm trying to work out the details on the next Beckett submission. I've been kind of waiting to see if Beckett's going to do a special. They didn't do one in Thanksgiving or in November. I don't know if they're going to do it in December. I did see that they did a Black Friday special, which was from, I think the 22nd through the 28th or something like that. You had to get it postmarked by the 28th, so I think there's like 2 days left or something like that, 1 day left. I did send in a quick submission for myself just to take advantage of the special, because there was no time to announce it and get stuff sent in and all that stuff. I mean, 6-day turnaround was just impossible. So I'm working the details out on trying to do another Beckett submission, but I'm excited to see what comes back in what I sent out. I sent out all 1990 Donruss cards, and they were all cards that had authentication fees of more than $20. So bigger names, more chances to have not authentics coming back. So we'll see what happens. So that is all for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the autographs we got back. And as always, guys, I hope you have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.